Hi, today's session is all about the core, strengthening the core, maybe lengthening the core, discovering the core. It's all about the core. Let's go. Stay cross-legged, seated. Place your right hand onto the floor and then just float your left arm up and over. We're gonna lengthen, elongate the spine, lengthen the left side of the body. Inhaling, lifting it back up and stretching over to the other side. Should feel really nice. Make sure that the left shoulder is now soft. Couple more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, take it to the other side. Inhale, lift. And exhale, take it to the other side. Easy warm up. Once more. Inhale, lift it up. And now stay on this side. Open the top elbow, the left elbow. Rotate your chest up to the sky. Lift. And exhale, take it back into the side stretch. Two more. Inhale, you lift. Rotate. Gaze up. Exhale, stretch it away. Once more. Inhale, lift. Gaze up. And stretch it away. Then cartwheel your hands to the other side. Same thing. Now open your right elbow, bend your right elbow. Lift and rotate your shoulders up to the ceiling. Exhale, stretch it away. Use your breath. Inhale, lift the chest up. And exhale, take it further. Once more, inhale, lift. And exhale, take it out. Good, then take your body through the center. Inhaling, lifting both arms up and over the head. Exhale, draw your hands through the heart center and find your way into all fours. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Round your spine, coming straight into the cat. And see if you can find a cat in the video. Open the chest up, take it into the cow, softening through the elbows. Rotate the biceps forward, triceps back. Exhale, curling and contracting. Round your spine, push the floor away, find that connection through the floor, through the core. Inhaling, lift the chest up, coming into the cow. Once more, exhale, curl and contract, push the floor away. And then inhale, open the chest down, coming into the cow. Tuck your toes under, push your hips back, loaded beast. Ripple forward into high plank. Vertebra by vertebra, moving through the core into high plank, shoulders over the wrist. Look over to the front of the mat. Bend your knees, push back. Ripple forward into high plank. Find that high plank. Find the core. Good. Once more. Bend your knees. Push back. Exhale. Ripple forward. Find the high plank. Draw your right knee to the left elbow. Twist. And step it back. Drop your right forearm down to the floor. Come into the side plank. Lift your left arm up. Place your left hand behind the back of the head. Bring your left elbow to the right knee. Crunch it in. And take it back to side plank. Place both hands onto the floor. Repeat. Right knee to the left elbow. Twist. Take it back to high plank. Right forearm down to the floor. Side plank. Left hand behind the back of the head. Bring your right knee to the left elbow. Crunch it in. Step it back. Two more. High plank. Mountain climber with a twist. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. High plank. Right forearm down to the floor. Left hand behind the back of the head. Left knee. Crunch it in to the right knee. Right knee and left elbow. Hands into the floor. High plank. Did I say one more? Let's go for it. Right knee to the left elbow. Opposites. Take it down. Side plank on your forearm. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Left knee, right knee, left elbow. Take it back to side plank. Take it back into the high plank. Whoo, heels down, hips up. Downward dog. Let's stay on the same side. So bring your feet together at the back. Lift your heels up. Twisted beast. Bend your knees. Drop your hips to the right, knees to the left. Find the stretch to the left side of the body. Then come to high plank. Whoo, and take a downward dog. Pike the hips up, but keep your heels high, heels together. Knees to the left, hips to the right. Drop the right knee down to the floor. Take it into high plank. Whoo. Downward dog. 2 more. Knees to the left, hips to the right, twist. Take it into high plank. Hips high, downward dog. How are you feeling? Once more. Knees to the left, hips to the right. Take it into high plank and hold. 7 and 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees, push the hips back. Take a child pose, untuck the toes. Lift your wrists off the floor and let's make it shell-shaped form so it's an active child pose. So your abs are elevated. Active. Core. Stake forward, upward dog. Drop the forearms down. Lengthen the front of the core. Exhale. Find your downward dog. Breathing in. And breathing out. 2 more breaths here. Inhaling 2. Exhale out 2. Inhaling 3. And exhale out 3. Soften the knees, bend your knees. And then just ripple forward into high plank. Vertebra by vertebra. Okay, shall we check the other side? So, left knee to the right elbow, twist. Working the core. Come back to high plank. Drop your left forearm down to the floor. Bring your right arm up behind the back of the head. And now bring the left knee to the right elbow. So it's opposite knee, opposite leg. And we stay on the same side. Okay. Let's take it to high plank. Left knee to the right elbow. Twist. And step it back. Left forearm down to the floor. Left knee to the right elbow. Tap. And take it back. Good. And then high plank. Left knee to the right elbow. Twist. Good. Left forearm down to the floor. Right hand behind the back of the head. Left knee and right elbow crunch. Last time. High plank. Left knee to the right elbow. Yes. Left forearm down to the floor. Right hand behind the back of the head. Left knee to the right elbow. Woo. Take it into high plank. Good. Bring your feet together. Pike the hips up. Downward dog with heels lifted, feet together, obliques, activating. Right now, bring your knees to the right, hips to the left. Loaded beast with a twist. Inhale, take it into high plank. Downward dog, piking the hips high. Drop your knees to the left. Knees to the right, hips to the left. Dip down, left knee touching the floor. High plank. Downward dog. So the key thing is we stay on the same side. Left knee to the floor. Hips drop to the left. And then you take it into high plank. Once more. Downward dog. Knees go to the right. Hips go to the left. Left knee touches the floor. Then you take it into the high plank. Ooh, and take it into the downward dog. Spread the feet hip width distance apart and walk it out. Right and left, right and left. Ooh, nice. Soften the knees. Look down to the hands. Step your feet in between of your hands. Come to the front of the mat. Inhale, take it into flat back. Exhale, folding over. Inhale, lift your arms up and over the head. Come all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhaling, lifting the arms up and over the head. Oh, breathe through it. Exhale, folding over. Look down towards the navel. Inhale, look forward, come to chair, bend your knees. Now, core, rock the tailbone under, yes. Lift your heels off the floor. Drop your hips down towards your heels for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop your heels down. Rock and roll your body forward and back 4 times. Hold on underneath the back of the thighs. Oh, this is quite a nice little massage for the spine. A little activation on the core. On the 4th rock and roll, I want you to rock yourself back to a chair without using the hands. Just use momentum, rock and roll. Here we are, chair. Exhale, fold over. Bring your hands behind the back of the head and get that stretch through the shoulders. That should feel nice and juicy. Then release your hands. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, place your hands down to the floor. Step your feet back. High plank and hold. Reach your right arm forward if it's Good for you. If you want more, lift your left foot off the floor. Find the balance. Do exactly the same thing on the other side. Extending the left arm forward. If it's too much, you just hold that plank. Lift your right foot off the floor. Good. A little play. We like a little play. Whew. Drop the knees, push the hips back. Tuck the toes under, coming into a mini camel. So we lengthen that core. Hands on the heels, hands on the lower back. Lift the chest up, open the heart out. Bring your chin into the chest. Untuck the toes. Sweep the feet around. Shuffle the bum forward. If you have a block, take the block, place it in between of your thighs, like so, lengthwise. If you don't have a block, don't worry about it. You can do it without. Roll your spine down for 8, for 7, 6, 5, 4, yes, 3, 2, 1. Drag the heels in towards your hips. Excuse my little tail. And then rock and roll your hips up into the bridge. Take an inhale here. Squeeze into the blocks. Exhale, soften the chest, bring the upper back, middle back and the lower spine down to the floor. Find a neutral spine. Little massage on the spine. Let's do it again 3 more times. Rock and roll your hips up into that bridge. Exhale, soften the chest. Bring the upper back, middle back and the lower spine down to the floor. When the block is there in between of your thighs, it's really helping to engage the inner thighs and those deeper lower abdominals. Exhale, roll your spine back down to the floor. And we're going to do it once more. Rock and roll your hips up. Exhale, soften the chest, bring the upper back, middle back, and the lower back down to the floor. Yes, get rid of the block. Bring the feet straight up to the ceiling. Swing your feet behind you in towards the plow. We're going to do a little teaser. Hands just on the floor to support you to start with. Roll your spine down vertebra by vertebra. Once your hips touch the floor, rock and roll yourself into a V-sit. With straight legs or with bent knees, choice is yours. Your body, your practice. Lovely. Bend your knees. Roll your spine down, swing your feet behind you. This time bring your hands by the side of your feet as well. See if I can stagger them under the stairs there. So your hands are by the side of the feet. Oh, it's a really nice massage on the spine. So let's start rolling that spine down towards the floor, vertebra by vertebra. Oh yes, make it nice and slow so you are in control of it. Controlling the core, then swing it up. The slower you go, the harder it is. And you're back in the V-sit. Can you straighten the back more? Lift the heart up more. Bend your knees and roll your spine down. Good control. Beautiful. Bring the feet back. Take a breath in here. Exhale. Lower the body down. I always feel like it's such a nice stretch for the shoulders. Even. Rock it up. V-sit. Rock and roll, final time. Bend the knees, roll it back, swing the feet back. And let's take it down, vertebra by vertebra. All the way down, breathe through it. Power in the core, yes. Lift it up. Whew. Now, drop your right foot down. Take your right hand on the outside edge of the left foot and extend your left arm back. You're in a beautiful seated twist, and maybe you feel a stretch even on the back of the left hamstring. If you flex your left foot, you can even feel it more. Good. From here, lower the left leg down, come into a hollow body hold. Hold. Lift it back up. Grab your left foot, reach back with the left arm. 3 more. Lower the body down. Hollow body hold. Lift it back up. Reach and twist. 2 more. Hollow body hold. Float it back. Lift it up. Last one. Hollow body hold. Hold. Hug your right knee into the chest. Use your biceps to lift your shoulders up a little bit higher. How are you feeling? If your lower back is not on the floor, you want to make it easier, you lift your left leg up a little bit higher. The lower the left leg is, the harder it is. Option if you have the block, to take that block now. Hold it on both hands. You can press it on the knee, on your shin,
Are you still with me? I want you to hold it. It's a static hold. Want to take it to the next level. Power. Extend your arms up. Find the shake in the core. Hold 8. Squeeze into the block. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then release. Hug both knees into the chest. Get little circles with the knees just to ease it off. Fab. Then bring your feet back behind your head into that plow. Hands behind the head as well, by the side of your toes, if that's good. And then super slowly, with control, lower the spine down to the floor. Take it up to that V-sit. Find the ease in your flow. Drop your left foot down, take your left hand outside of the right foot, and bring your right hand behind you into that twist. Oh, use that rotation. Lower the body down, hollow body hold, lowering the right leg down towards the floor. Shoulders stay off the floor. Lift your body up, grab the right foot with the left hand, reach back, twist. And then lower the body down. Twisting is one of the best things you can do to your spine. So hence I wanted to incorporate a little bit of twisting onto this flow. Whew, rotate. Exhale, lower the body down. Are you ready for one more? Let's go for it. Easy flow. We flow. We find the power in the core. Lower the body down, but we find it with ease. It doesn't need to feel hard and pushed. Now hug your left knee into the chest. Option to lift your right leg up a little bit higher if that's better. Your option to take that block, press it on your right shin. Okay, how low can you bring your right foot? Can you lift your shoulders up higher? Use the hands to lift it up higher. We're going to find that power. Extend your arms up. Okay, trying to bring your forehead towards your knee. Press into that block. It should be hard. Your body should be shaking. The higher you can lift your shoulders, the less tension on the neck. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Release the block. Do a couple of circles with the knees. And then circle the knees the other way around as well. That feels good. Good. Shall we do a little bit more twisting? A little bit more for the oblique. So extend your right leg out. Surprise, extend your left leg out as well. So both legs are straight. Bring your arms up and over the head. Yeah, we've got to stretch it out. Find a nice good stretch. Then bring your chin in, roll your spine up, hug your left knee into the chest and twist and rotate over to the left. Then lower the body down into the hollow hold. And lift. And drop. And 7. And drop. It's almost like you're doing a Russian twist with single leg. And lift. And drop. Let's go. And 4. We're going to pick up the pace. 3. And 2. And swap the legs. Right knee in. Twist over to the right. And drop. And 6. Can you feel this? I can definitely feel it already. 5. And 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Good. Stretch both legs out. Flex your feet. Inhale the arms up and over. Exhale, bring your arms up towards the ceiling. Keep your forearms by the side of the ears. Roll your spine up. Scoop the belly in. Keep the spine rounded. Reach towards your toes. Snake forward in towards the flat back. Paschimottanasana. You can hold on the shins, on the big toes, wherever it feels good. Get a little bit of a stretch through the back of the hamstrings. Really trying to open that heart out. Breathing in. Exhale, bend the elbows, go deeper. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale in, trying to keep that spine straight. Exhale, go further. 1 more, inhale in. Exhale out. Good, roll the spine up. Bend your knees, use your hands. Come into ragdoll, forward fold. Feet hip distance apart. Hold on at the elbows. This should feel quite nice and good. Now drop your head, swing your hips side to side. Shaking the head, no. Saying yes, I can do more. Take 1 more inhale in here. Exhale, release. Vertebra by vertebra, roll the spine up. Taking your time. Good. Breathe. Then roll the shoulders around. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Bend your knees. Lift the heart up high. Fold over. Bring your arms up and over the head. Release your hands down to the floor. Inhale, look forward, coming into a flat back. Exhale, hands down to the floor. Step your feet back. High plank. Bring your shoulders over the wrists. Drop the knees. Push the hips back. Take it into a child pose. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale into the fingertips, into the toes. Exhale out. Slowly find your way into a seated position. Tuck the toes under, coming into a kneeling. Place your hands onto your lower back. Let's lengthen the front of the body. Lift the chest up. Open the heart up high. Bring your chin in. Place your hands to the floor. Find your way into the downward dog. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the nose. 2 more breaths. In through the nose. Out through the nose. Let's take the last breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Soften the knees. Come into a loaded beast. Good. Ripple forward. Beast flow into high plank. Vertebra by vertebra. Really articulating that spine. 2 more. Bend your knees. Push back. If it's too much, you keep the knees on the floor when you do it. And you just ripple through there into high plank. Once more. Bend your knees. Push back. Ripple forward, high plank. Heels down, hips up, downward dog. Lift your right leg up to the sky. Bend your right knee. Option to drop the left forearm down to the floor to make it deeper. Step your right foot outside of the right hand into a lizard. Use your core. Bring the right knee firstly like kind of towards your armpit, and then flex your foot and step it outside of the right hand. Inhale, lift the chest up, opening out the chest. Exhale, straighten the legs out, finding a little forward fold. Bend your knees, come back into the lizard, reach your right arm up and twist towards the back. Reach all the way back, lift your left foot off the floor, take a hold of the left foot, open the chest, open the hips. Take your hands back down to the floor. Tuck the left toes under. Lift and elevate the left knee off the floor and bring your right foot to meet the left. Loaded beast. Ripple forward into the high plank. Bend your knees, push back. Ripple forward 2 more times. Really opens up the shoulders, it strengthens the core, works the legs as well. Bend back, push back. Ripple forward, high plank, take it into a downward dog. Then lift your left leg up to the sky, bend your left knee, open the left hip out, option to drop the right forearm down to the floor. Step your left foot outside of the left hand. Lizard, elevate and lift your heart up so you get that length through the front of the body. Exhale, hips high, stretching the front of the leg. Then bend it back. See, we're just flowing with ease. Reach your left arm forward, up, back. Reach back, lift your right foot off the floor. Find that stretch through the right quad. Then release, placing the hands down to the floor. Left foot to meet the right. Downward dog. Whoop. Bend your knees, ripple forward into high plank. Let's take it into a forearm plank. Drop your forearms down. And twist and dip your hips to the right and left and right and left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Find the center. Walk your feet towards your face. Come into a dolphin. You can stay in the dolphin, so tiptoe your feet in. If you want a little shoulder press, bring your head towards your hands. Kiss your thumbs and press back 3 more times. Option, you just hold that dolphin. Use the core power. 2. Good, little strengthening onto the shoulders. And we need that shoulder strength to do a headstand. Drop your knees down to the floor. Surprise, I'm going to take you into a headstand. To do a headstand, you need a strong core. So this is optional. If you feel comfortable doing a headstand, you can join me. If you haven't done it with me before, maybe just watch it first and then do it. If you don't feel like a headstand, lie down on the back and lift your feet up. That's a really great inversion. So just create a little cup with your hands. Bring your little finger under one. So you're going to stack your fingers. Actually, I'm going to come and show you. A little bit closer, like so. See, so they're not here. One is under one another. So you got a better scoop there. You're not pressing your fingers too much. Forearms on the floor. Crown of the head comes to the back end of the hands. Elbows on the head are doing a little triangle. You tuck your toes under. You press down through your arms and you can lift your hips up. Walk your feet as close towards your face as you can. This might be enough for you. Make sure that the shoulders are not in the ears. So this might be the first step. Option to lift one foot off the floor, bring the right heel to the bum, and you can try to do the same thing on the other one. Maybe this is all what you're going to do today. If this feels easy, you're going to bring your right heel in, and then you're going to bring your left heel in. And I don't want you to extend your legs out. I just want you to find the balance here, knees bent. If this feels easy, then with the power of your core, you're going to start extending the legs up to the ceiling. And you find that headstand. But the key thing is that you're going to find that headstand first with knees bent. Oh, this is a good energizing place. You can do anything. If you got all your own practice with a headstand, do that. If you want a little bit more, you can lower the feet down straight. And then bring them back up. Wow, that was hard. You can do a couple of those if that tickles your fancy. And then once you're ready, you're going to lower the feet down. And then take a child pose. Oh, fabulous. Extend your arms forward. Drop your forehead down to the floor. Actually, just bring the hands by the side of your feet. That's going to be a nice release for the shoulders after the headstand. Well done if you did the headstand. Well done if you just watched it. But that's a quick step-by-step headstand for you. And an extra little core power for the ones that fancy a little bit more power. Take a breath in. Exhale out through the mouth. Roll your spine up. Coming in to a seated position. Oh wow, close your eyes. Take a couple of breaths here, seated. How do you feel now? Nothing to do. Just breathe. Ease into the shoulders, release the neck, soften the face. Just be. That's enough. And when you're ready, you blink the eyes open and you sweep the feet forward. And we're going to roll the spine down into a final spinal twist. Let's go. Roll it down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your right knee into the chest. Extend the left leg out. Stack the hips on the top of one another. Guide your right knee onto the floor with the help of the left hand and look over to the right. Whew. Best thing you can do to your spine is to twist it around. Inhale in through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. Change. Do exactly the same thing onto the other side. So you hug your left knee into the chest, extend the right leg out. Guide your left knee all the way over to the right with the help of the left hand. Stacking the hips on the top of one another. In, click. That was my spine. Inhale in. Exhale out. And as you can see, I like to keep my knee on the floor and just allow my shoulder to fall towards the floor. Because the leg is a heavier anchor point for me, I feel like I can get more out of this pose this way. I know there's two ways. Some people say keep the shoulders on the floor and then work the knee down to the floor. Test it out, see what works better for you. Take one more breath in. Exhale out. And then take yourself through the center. Yes, final Savasana. Let your feet fall open. Let your arms fall open. And just let the practice sink in deeper. This is actually the best part of the whole practice, the most important part of the whole practice. You can take as long as you want to. If you got time, I really encourage you to take 5-10 minutes even. Don't skip it, because you need it. Let the practice sink in. Thanks so much for practicing with me. I hope to see you soon again.